Okay guys, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to talk to you about the mono mag. Now it's the second video I've done in my reel series recently, and the reason I've done it is because, to be honest, I'm not very good at doing all the maintenances of the reels where it cut, like taking them apart and putting them all back together, as I explained in the last video. And I was looking for something easy which I can do myself and keep the general aspect of the reel maintenance and make sure my reels are running smoothly and that all the time. Easy. And I've recently obviously saw the video of the spray, WD-40 spray, which is a dry spray. I've got comments coming back from different people saying, some saying fantastic, others saying not. For me personally, as I explained in the video, I clean my reels out on a regular basis, every other trip really, and that because I'll change my line. I'm about to re-spool these reels now, what I've just got today with 25-pound main line, ready for tope fishing. And to be fair, I'll clean my bearings out every other trip as well, so I know all the time that the reel's being serviced and it's in good working order. And obviously, if I ever get any problem in the crank end, then normally 9 times out of 10 I'll speak to my good friend Adam Slack or my good friend Luke Johns, because I'm not very good at that sort of thing. My mate Gav's also very good at it as well, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't feel comfortable myself taking a reel apart and thinking, how the hell am I going to put that back together? You know what I mean? And many of you will probably agree with me. Many of you will say, no, I'll do it myself. And for those of you that can, I'll take my hat off to you, because it's something I want to learn to do. I've got a spare black and golds now, which I think I'm going to have a little play with, because it's something I would personally like to take an interest in being able to do. I mean, recently I bought a Shimano Trinidad, and when I got it, it wasn't working properly, and me and Adam basically had to send away for some parts from America, managed to get it back and stuff, and me and Adam sat down over a couple of evenings and actually rebuilt the reel. And it was amazing to be able to see you know, my input of standing around and passing tools and that, but Adam's obviously input of obviously knowing what he was doing with the reel and putting everything back together. And yeah, just after another Trinidad now, so anybody's got a Trinidad and want to get rid of, hook me up, give us this message. But I'm after a Trinidad as well at the moment. But yeah, as I said, the mono mag, the reason I fit it is for me to be in control of the reel. Now, the reels what I had on the last video, what I've sent off to Chris Macy, those reels are running very, very fast, and you couldn't use them without a mono mag because they're uncontrollable. They would just blow up straight away. So the reason I put a mono mag in it and I don't keep the factory centrifugal braking system in it is the simple fact that I want to be in control of the reel myself, and I don't want the reel to be in control of me casting the reel. So at the end of the day, if the reel would always be holding me back from getting distance that I want to get, and that is the reason why, if I'm honest. With these now, I've got them today. I've not oiled them. I've not put them in lighter fluid, sorry, and basically cleaned them all out. All I've done is a quick spray just because I want to use them the weekend and I want to load them up ready tonight. I will have to clean them out at some point, probably do that next time, and get them running super quick. But they're running quick enough at the moment with the mag set off, you know what I mean? So I can literally turn all that mag all the way off like that and then spin it, and it will go and go and go and go and go and go and go. About a minute, you know what I mean? When you're doing that to a reel, it's out of control for casting. So the whole point of it is, if I turn my mag down, and the way these mags work, by releasing it and turning it out, it moves the magnet away from the spool. And when you start tightening them up and bringing the mags to the spool, you go and do that again, stop straight away. The mag's doing the thing. So basically what I do now is I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see this a minute. That there, I could probably go quarter more turn. Yeah, that's perfect for me, okay? That's with the mag. If I could probably go a little bit more, but if I've got an incoming wind, what I would do with that straight away is turn that down 2 times, so a full turn, and it would be still going out fine. But what happens when I cast? The first thing I do is I come around and I'll look. I want my line lifting. I don't want it just being pulled off. You know what I mean? I know if my line's lifting, that the lead's obviously going and it's not being held back, and that's just the way I like to have my reels. I mean, I like them fiery, I like them on the edge. A lot of people won't like that. Me personally, out of years of experience of doing it, I know I know what I can get away with my reels. You hardly see me bird's nest a reel and stuff like that, just out of like years and years of doing it, really. But guys, that's what I obviously said for the last video. These are the best way of being in control of your reel. I mean, they really are. The factory centrifugal braking systems, they're nice and they're easy at the end of the day because they've got brake blocks that go in. Some people use red, some people use different ones and stuff like that. Depending what reel you have, I've always found, like with on the Daiwa versions, like the sloshes and stuff like that, the sloshes with brake blocks in, they run fantastically. Maybe no need to go and put them to them, but there's certain reels which I wouldn't be without a monomag on. But as I said, there's two places to get them. Obviously, Phil Stairs, he's on the Facebook, based in Seaton in Cornwall, and you've got Chris Macy, which is based in South Wales. And both of the guys, you could send them down and that. They're not expensive, around 30 to 40 quid for a reel. And at the end of the day, for me personally, I'm not sure why they're not done like this. I mean, the closest to getting it right so far would be Achios with the Nitrons, with the mag they've got on there. I think they've obviously over the time they've worked with like Jay Lee and stuff like that, who knows exactly what he's doing with reels and stuff. And for me personally, out of all the reels I've cast out the box standard, not saying it's the best reel out on the market, but it is the best probably mag I've seen. Many years ago, I had a pen rep come up to me and asked me to meet me. When I met him in Plymouth, and he said about, I hear you've got a converted pen fathom. I said, yes, I have. And we discussed what the difference was with what they do in the box and why we do it and stuff. And he said, would you be able to get it for me to have a look at? I said, yeah, no worries. So I met him the following week and we went through the reel. And I said to him exactly what he needed to do and all stuff like that. And he said, that's fantastic. He took some pictures and said he was going to report it back to Penn and over in America when he was over there next. And unfortunately, when the new Fathom come out, all they done was put the 525 clicker in there and just put, like, you know what I mean? If they had, and then put a knob on it, which the knob was in a totally wrong place as it is. And to me, the Pen Fathom casting special is not a fantastic reel, okay? It's not a fantastic reel. That will blow the socks out of it, right? And I'll tell you something again. I'm not going to go into it too much, but I will say this. That will blow the socks off most reels available on the market at this very moment in time. It's been discontinued, but the Daiwa Black and Gold, Saltist, will blow the socks off of near enough every reel available on the market at the moment. Personally, they've got some good reels available on the market at the moment, but they are missing something. One reel's missing something, the other one has, or the other, you know what I mean? There's not a totally perfect multiplier available on the market, in my opinion. And this, when it first came out, was a hell of a reel, and I'm going to do a separate video on it, but I won't go into too much of it. But guys, that is the monomag, and yeah, that's the reason we basically monomag it, is to have total control of the reel. And as you can see now, that's set up perfect for me. I'll put some line on both of these, ready to get out the weekend. But as I said, if you're after monomags, because I've had a few messages and stuff, both guys very, very good, Chris and Phil, and they won't let you down with it. You end up with total control of your multipliers. And some of you won't need it. Some of you watch a video and think, no, you know what, I'm going to stick to what I do. But I assure you, if you want to be into control of your reels and you're using a multiplier, then that is the way forward for you.